that is a one-way trip involving plausible danger. I mean, Shakra did warn us about this place. I'm doomed. I'm definitely gonna be doomed. I am so dead. I, for a moment, thought this would be a gauntlet room. We've got yourself a door here that we can't open. All right. How would one reach that? This place is a mess. Seriously. And thank God that I'm cleaning it all up. Someone has to clean up the mess. Oh no, this feels like a gauntlet. Alright. Let's get into trouble. Okay. Definitely get into trouble. This is fine. Totally fine. And you are also going down. Okay, why did it have to be all the way up there, though? Come on. Come on. I can handle you. I can handle you. Can't handle you, though. Oh, God. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Less fine with that. Less fine with that. Okay. Come on. Can I kill you? Okay, I do feel like the range is perhaps a little bit limited at times. I still have some issue with using this crest to its fullest, or it might just be you guys being annoying nuggets to me. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay. No, 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 no. Come on. Get down. Of course I had to walk right into that. Okay, we're doing okay, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. I have my shields. Totally fine. Come on. Oh, okay. That could have gone a whole lot better. I need to get used to this crest. Can I have a bench somewhere, please? What the hell are we doing? Because I think we just possibly raised more of these things, but on the outside then? What am I getting myself into here? You're still all the way up there? Ah, there we go. That's what I mean. Up and down and up and down. And everything is fine. I do love these bouncers. But yeah, that's a way out. But I was hoping for a bench. Is that door open? Show me the door. The door's still closed. Okay, that is less good. I was really hoping to find a way through in that regard. I'm still hearing the crows up above then. But we're fine for the time being, so let's see what we actually have got going on. Up here then! I need to learn how to dodge that attack. I think directly below you is the safest spot. Oh, you are annoying me. Can you get... Oi. That's it, that's it. Be hit. God, you are an annoyance. Oh, we lifted all of this up. Wonderful. This is so gonna lead me to more trouble. I need a bench. Like, seriously, where the hell am I even trying to go here? That's the bell we're looking for. That was just a shortcut. That was just a shortcut. And easy way back as a result. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Please die. Quickly. I would like to test this crest out against other opponents, because right now it is just the case that these things fly all over the place. They're hard to reach. I can't make this crest shine to its fullest. At least that's the feeling I'm getting. But for the time being, it's doing nicely. And oh my god, was that the shards that I had or the rosaries? I have, again, 584. My god, I'm doing great with that. Oh, but we are... No, we're quite far away from the halfway home. No, I'm gonna keep on looking for a bench. I need one. Although I have no clue where any of this is gonna take me. Again, these craws are just flying all over the place, doing their thing, which is great. And you stay down. Once you get in the air, it's over. And that means... Really? Almost at it. This crest is just so useful. Come on. Come on. Come. Get over here. Okay. That boomerang can hit twice. If you are skilled with using it, that's an amazing tool. But I am going all over the place with no clue where I'm ending up. How are you doing? Can you please go down? Thank you. Goodbye. You guys are quite random, but also quite cool. Hello, you're mine. Thank you. 3-fold pin. Flat layered weapon crafted to be thrown in a set. I can become the annoyance. Wonderful. Hey. Alright. Well, I guess that means this also explains the stuff we've been destroying. It's not mite nests, it's just crow nests. Just quite messy. And that all leads you... Hi! Don't worry, I'm coming for you. I will find a way to you. Eventually. I hope. I don't know where I'm going right now, but I will find a way to you. Probably gonna have to be all the way up above, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's gonna have to be... No. All the way up above. Okay, how do we reach you? How do we reach you? From here. Hello, my friend. I see that you've captured one of my friends, and I do not appreciate that at all. Still don't know if I'm gonna get anything for freeing all of the fleas. But just freeing them in general is a reward in and of itself. Alright. Well, exploring definitely be worth it. So, let's see. Yeah, that just brings me up further and further. And let's see, how did we get there? Like, still... hold on. Hold on. Quickly destroying you. While being safe. I can dash downwards. I was not aware that was a thing. I mean, you could only do that when you had the Dash Master charm in the past. Something I never ended up using, because why would you want to dash downwards? Huh. That'd be intriguing, and I need to find my way back up to the surface. Okay, dashing downwards. More danger than useful. But that brings us all the way back up here, which, surprisingly enough, took me longer than I would like to admit. But, yeah, now that I figured out that I can dash downwards, I did end up making a lot of mistakes where I ended up accidentally dashing downwards. Not super useful. Which makes me worried about what I'm getting myself into here. Hi. Surely we're not gonna get a double jump here, right? Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours and reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. No, this is just gonna be a spell. Bound to silk skill Thread Storm. Attack by whipping a storm of silk around oneself. That is the original thread attack that you've had with hornets as an enemy. Huh. That is intriguing. Truth be told, I was kind of wondering if we were gonna get more spells in the future, but because we've just been dealing with the silk spear all this time. Deadly weave technique, cast a needle in a whirl of silk around myself, slashing foes. I might prefer the silk spear, but this is cool as well. Oh, that's great. That is great. That means, do we have our full moveset now? Do we have hornets? Full movesets. I'm trying to think, did we have anything else available in Hollow Knight? Because we were able to place our traps around. We were able to throw our needle forward and back. The thread storm itself. I think we've got everything. We're back at full strength and beyond. That, honestly, is very cool. Which now just simply begs the question. Where the hell do we go? I think I still want to keep this safe for the time being. I'm going back to the halfway home, deliver these pelts, rack pelts. Yep, rack pelts, and get our rewards. And honestly, the reward itself also is making our friend happy. Because we have finally learned the value of that type of friendship, but at the same time we also like normal rewards, and I saw that. And I'm getting it. Greetings, friend. That is mine. Go away. Mine. I mean, it's just a frayed rosary string, but regardless, it's mine. Craig, I come bearing gifts for your... what did you call it? Okay, it doesn't say it here anymore, but... Scarecrow. Welcome back, traveler. How'd you get along with collecting the rack belt from those mangy crawbugs? They're squawking and crowing up there, starting to wear mightily on my patrons. Don't you worry, Craig. I dealt very nicely with them. Here you go.
That's fine.
Here's the rack belt, sir. I hope the amount is sufficient for your work.
Aye, this should be enough. Once I find a quiet moment, I'll get straight to building that mighty scarecrow. With a little luck, my roof should be clear of those pests when next you pass by. Thank you kindly, traveler. And that is yet another wish granted. As payment goes, I've got something I think you'd make good use of.
A spare crafting kit. I've been holding on to it for someone else, but they've been gone long enough now. I know they won't be returning. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, sir. This is a worthy trade for my work. My tools shall attain an even sharper edge.
That's the more strength thing, right? I think. Tool damage up. Oh, yeah. At the same time, though, I think that the boomerang is fun, but it has a learning curve to it for sure. I think the damage of a 3-volt pin might be very low, but it could be worth trying out. And with that, 2 memory locks remaining. We don't have any need to use them for this right now. I think we're good. Now, let's see what we know about the map. There is still a part up here that we can go further up. Surprisingly enough that there was a weaver over here. But that looks like we have explored most. I do want to place you over here for something that we need to return to. I'll place it below so that we are reminded that we might still have to do that one. And yeah. I'm gonna try and see if there still is a way further up here, possibly. There certainly is a way further up to the left and right here. Again, this place is quite a maze. But should that be a dead end, well, in that regard, we will probably work our way back all the way towards the wormways. Because there is still so much left to see. Alright, here we are, back up into the massive tower. Okay, I am noticing another possible flaw in the Reaper crest in total. The attack speed, for sure, is a whole lot slower than the Hunter, which isn't necessarily a bad thing in and of itself. I can't believe you actually have the ability to also do that while going down. Oh dear God. But no, the attack speed of this Reaper crest is a lot slower than the Hunter, so when it comes to damage output, when it comes to ending a fight quicker, thanks to the ability of the Hunter crest, yeah, that one will end up being a whole lot more powerful in the long run in that regard. So, I'd say the Reaper, it has power, but it might be more defensive. Especially with how wide the swings are. But anyway, all the way up here is brand new. Because we got distracted by all the other stuff going on. And I, honestly, no, we have already been here. Not exactly brand new. I am being confused by where the hell we're trying to go or where we haven't gone. This is all the way going down. There wasn't anything further up. So this is the path that we took. Further up is where it's brand new. And honestly, I am expecting a boss fight with something, because we saw a shadow of some kind that flew away. And I'm honestly not exactly sure what it was that we saw. So, no. Okay, with that move, I keep running away when I really shouldn't be running away. That's getting me killed. That's it, perfect. Wonderful. Okay, so this is definitely going to be an entire path that I'm really thinking is going to end up with a boss fight. At any point. Because, let's see, map. I believe we saw it over here. Somewhere in the background, something flew away. So yeah, can't say I'm exactly looking forward to figuring out what the hell that was. And this fan is not exactly turned on. Meaning, friends, how are you doing? Can you please bug right off? Thank you, you too. Wonderful. Ooh, and hello rosaries. I will never say no to those. So, how do we turn you on? By just clicking the lever till it is turned on. Are you permanently on now? I hope you are. Because anything down below here is back to where we just started. I think it is permanently on. But then I'm curious if there's anything down below there. I am definitely gonna have to go the long way around again. Luckily, as Hornets, even without something like a crystal dash, we are bloody fast. So, hello spool fragment? Or elevator, you know what, that might actually be even better. It looked like a spool thing. And that's directly back towards the halfway home. Wonderful. And while we are here, he said it would take a while before we would return. Yeah, whatever scarecrow he was trying to make, it is definitely not made just yet. Anyway, back up we go. And you are not following me. Thank you very much. But we could go all the way up there. Bye. Okay. We could go all the way up here. What for, though? I mean, no. I can do that. Why? Tell me this. There's nothing up there, really? That would be the perfect place where you would place some kind of relic for Scrouge. I have got no clue where I'm ending up now. But I do have got more information on you, little nugget. Similar bugs would gnaw away at unguarded food supplies in my homeland. As a child, I would hunt them, eager to make use of myself and test my skills. I mean, everyone has to start small somewhere, Hornet. And when even small things can become quite a danger, well, honestly, not everyone will follow in your footsteps. Either way, turn that on, everything is fine. I honestly don't know where I'm going. There's definitely still all kinds of stuff up here. There's still a path to the left that we need to explore as well. There's something I've been wondering for a little bit now, and that is the fact that, okay, pilgrims arrive from the Moss Grotto, or anywhere from here, possibly also from the ways all the way to the left. But in order to reach the Citadel, how do they reach the Citadel? Because from Bone Bottom, the pilgrims have to wander through the Marrow, through the Deep Docks, all the way towards the far fields, make their way up. I'm guessing, although, again, that's not a proper way to go. How do people on the pilgrimage actually make it to the Bellheart? And the Bellheart and the halfway home are the halfway point, basically, in order to reach further up towards the Citadel, which ends up being all the way up here. So, my way to the Citadel, the way for other bugs to the Citadel, how exactly do they do it? Because, again, this point here with Greymoor, this was covered up. And with all the explosives going on, this wouldn't exactly be a normal path that people would take. So, how do they even get up towards Greymoor? Maybe once I explore the map further and in the future I'll be able to make a more detailed guess as to how they walked, but currently I'm a little bit confused as to how stuff went, because it's, honestly, these pilgrims don't stand a chance. That is what. Either way, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just waiting for the madness. Greetings. You want to play? We shall play. And I'm honestly not a fan of these things up above. Okay, the running attack of the hunter is more of a piercing attack. This is just an uppercut. Glorious. But I do know I'm gonna get myself killed when these things are in play. I mean, this is all manageable for now. A little bit more. That's it. I think that's it. Yes. Ah, there's so much to see, so much to do. Where's this big boss that we're gonna face? Because I don't trust a single thing right here, right now. Hello? How are you doing? Goodbye. And I would like to have those roses up above there. Hi. Boy, that was supposed to be absolutely damageless. I would be doing amazing. These sweeping attacks are just glorious. They're so wide. I love it. Wait. Get down here. Little mite. I swear. The smaller they are, the more problematic they become at times. There we go. What bloody pops are we opening up at this point in time? So much is possible here. Anything here? No? Alright. Well, in that case, there's... I think we will be more towards the left. Where the hell are we going? We're going up. What have we got all the way here? Anything here? No. Nothing in the ceiling. I'm thinking right now. I am getting myself into so much trouble here. Okay, there is a way out. I so wish we had a bigger lantern of something. Just so that I could see a little bit better. Oh, where are we ending up here? Okay. Flea. Hi, we're in the bell tower. Friend, wake up, wake up. Time to rejoin yourself with the group. It will all be fine. That was broken before I touched it. And... we're back up here. Okay, I really need to retread my steps in a little bit. Because I'm just gonna get myself into trouble here. I'm so going to miss stuff. Bellway? Firm? Are you a firm? Hi, friends! How are you doing? Have you got your big friends? Hello? A locked bell home. Hi.
No.
Bzzzt! Who's bothering me now? Leave the great Yarnaby in peace. Shoo, shoo.
Who is the great Yarnaby?
Hi.
No.
Shoo, I say. Unless you brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Bzzzt. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace.
A great specimen with something truly nasty inside? What?
No.
Well, okay then. I have got no clue what I need to think about this then. I kind of wish we had a fourth marker. I guess I will place you here for no apparent reason. Not really using those. Huh. Wondering what you're talking about, but whatever it is, I don't currently have it. Hello, Firm. Those things remain adorable. Anyway, lock bell home, wonderful. Let's see what you've got up in the attic then. If you've got anything up in the attic at all. Hi. Frayed rosary string. Is that all? No, that is definitely not all. Oh, you have got a wonderful attic. Cloth and incendiary materials that could be fashioned into an explosive weapon. What? Wait, we can construct our own tools? I mean, sure. I only have one more craft metal, I believe, though. Let's do it. We are more resourceful than I thought we were. him pillow. Okay, and that is... show me... pillow. Fabric pouch filled with the volatile material. It explodes on impact with enemies or when ignited by its fuse. We have got grenades. I still need to use a 3-volt pin. Sure. Well, that's wonderful. I will take that. There's so much stuff still left to try out. I'm really intrigued by that. I want to use it. But first, enemy, find a use for the 3-volt pin. Then we can mess around with this. This would be going to where we just were. Speedy Hornet running along. Okay, that's the elevator. We did not go further up to the right. Right? Again, so much to see. So much to do. Interested by all of this mess? Hi. Anything in there? Silk Eater. That's something gross, for sure. Hold on, I can consume it. I do not want to consume that. Grub that lives within and feeds upon Farloom's lingering silk. Born with the ability to send silk over great distances. Consume the Silk Eater to retrieve a cocoon after falling in battle. Now that is useful. If only you could get more of those, probably for a very expensive price in the future, but that's intriguing. So if you truly are stuck somewhere and you lose 951 rosaries, oh my god, I've seriously got so many of them. Huh. That honestly is intriguing. Do you got any more? You had some soul inside of you still. Interesting. Okay, and now I honestly have completely lost my way. Have I now explored everything that I wanted to explore? No, I did not. Or I did, because I went outside of here. Oh, there's just so much to see. Okay, you're just some silk. Anything up above? No. Okay, how do I get those rosaries? Nugget? Nugget? Ah. Okay, you. I hate all these flying enemies. So annoying. Can I make that? Yes, I can. All my rosaries. I really wonder what we're gonna use them for in the future, because, again, where would you use your rosaries now? I mean, currently I'm only luring the mites out of to play, so how about you don't? How about you do not? I'm just still anticipating the faster attack style of the hunter at times. Okay, gotta play it a little bit more careful, and it would be wise for me to go and sit down somewhere, because I do think I'm currently just wandering to possibly all the places I can go. Because this is not exactly bringing me anywhere where I haven't yet been. The only other place where we can possibly go is up here then? Like, here, where do these paths take me, if they take me anywhere? Because this be new. Hello, what are you hiding? You do not hide stuff from me. You can try, and you may succeed at times. What am I hearing? I do see the silken threads here. And I'm still anticipating a boss at some point in time. Greetings. Another one of these bell homes. Well, you're not gonna be a boss. Hi. Do you need help, good sir? Madam? Probably good sir. I'll try and hit you gently. There we go. Hi.
Oh, what a turn for dear Kratt to be strung up in such a dank little cave.
Benny Frank.
Cursed threads stretch throughout this land, set to ensnare the unwary. You seem no worse for it now, at least. That metal carriage, it is yours, I assume?
Oh, yes. I'm setting out to join the nearest flea caravan, aren't I? Safety in numbers, yes. I've had more than enough of venturing alone. And you, I trust I will see you there. My carriage hides a special secret I'd gladly share with you when we next meet.
Okay.
Good luck, my dear. We'll meet again when I have joined the flea caravan.
I will be intrigued by whatever this secret is. Can I hear your song?
Oh, fleas, where are you all? Oh, fleas, are you lonely without Kratt? Where are you all?
Well, they are definitely hiding, but probably not from you. How did you get... I see the wheels now on the side. How did you get this thing all the way stuck up here, though? Did you fall down? You've got a long way to go, Kratt. Good luck. I will meet you at the caravan shortly, I guess. And thus we try and see what else there is to see in this mess. Because there have always been more. Hi, how are you doing? I have learned from your friends with the scissors to be a little nugget and be very annoying. Let's see, what else have we got? Friend? Okay, that was supposed to be the whole silken storm, but I may have miscalculated in regards to how many silk I actually had. Okay, I don't know where this is taking me, but we need the enemies to even get up here. Hi. On the 8th harvest sent 50 measures, 9 beads, drag thread, spooled. 14 measures, drag thread, twined, an oath of fealty, all workers. On the 12th harvest sent 40 measures, drag thread, spooled, 2 beads, fine thread, twined, oath of fealty, all workers. Again, the work just continues. But other than that, nothing else up here? I'm still waiting for a boss. Oh, great. Sinner's Road. Sounds like a fun place. Especially with people trapped in cages. I see you in the foreground here.
Fighting claw.
Sure. Sure. If that's your dream and wish, then I say no. When it comes to biting and clawing at me. Hi, friend. Any song?
More and more. Couch and gnaw.
Well, you're a fun bunch then. Not too sure if I like where this is going. Is this part of the main road that people have to traverse? Hey. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit outnumbered here. Especially with things scuttling about in the foreground. I am gonna heal just in case. What are you? A muck roach. Starved pack bug with an insatiable appetite. Despite their tough hide and pungent meat, roaches breed rapidly, so are sometimes farmed for food. Great. Well, as long as they're stuck in a cage, everything will be fine. I swear, one of these cages is gonna close on me. You heard nothing. No, let me go. No. Okay, No. No! I'm not a fan of these things. And that's an awful lot of rosaries. Oh, okay. I may be in trouble. Just a little bit. A tiny bit. This for sure is not the most friendly as a place, have some of these 3-volt pins that are really not doing all that much. I mean, I got a few of them, but yeah. How about you don't notice a single thing? I'm just gonna take this. Freight grocery string. Any dreams? Nope, just corpses. Alright, then how about you stop with grabbing me in mid-air? And how about can I just kill you? Get rid of you? Maybe? I mean, I am currently taunting the wildlife. Which is probably a bad idea. Especially when I have got no clue what I'm getting myself into here. But I do feel like I'm not supposed to be here. The gate up above, I do like the bench. Hi. What are you? Where's this gonna lead? Oh dear. Okay. Leave. What the? What? What is going on? I'm losing my silk. Okay, that's bad. Can I get rid of it? If I heal, I get rid of it. Okay. Not a fan when you're throwing spiked boluses downwards. But whatever the hell the maggot stuff is, the bench is supposed to be further up. There is no bench here. At all. Oh, unless you're... Yeah, you're definitely pointing to the left and up. I'm gonna find my way down here. Oh, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Greetings. Page with a simple lock. Green Prince.
Leave me be, traveler. Better I accept this kingdom's cruelty than rage helpless against it. To waste in a cell, forgotten. 'Tis no worse a faith than the haunting that binds Farlum's many fragile minds.
Magina Fora.
As you wish, prisoner.
I mean...
Leave it, Bug. I accept my place.
Wenera.
Very well, prisoner. What if I don't accept this? I need to find a simple key.
Nesvir.
Can I hear your dreams then, while we're at it?
Our claws clasped, together we ruled, together we danced. Our gaze as one. You and I always. Together, perfect. Did you lose this other person?
Miofene.
Because if you were together, why would you currently accept your place then? Were you betrayed? I will place you right over here, just as a reminder. Because I'm not just gonna leave you here if I have anything to say about it. Although at the same time, going down here... Oh, it remains to be a one-way trip. Why can't those things ever stay open? Yeah, I'm really not comfortable in this place right here, right now. When there's just madness going on, I need to find my way up, but there is no way up, so... Greetings. Who are you? And why is a sinuous road filled with madness? Roach feeder. Tall roach tender charged to feed muck roaches on a lean diet of maggot gruel. Wonderful. Okay, there has to be a way up, right? Is there something that I am missing? No air current that I can hit? Huh. I want to find that bench. Thank God that you don't sink further. How are you doing? Good. Okay. Do not hit the muck, please. Oh God. Well, this is wonderful. Nice try. But no, you die. Okay, I'm almost half expecting there to be a way to protect yourself against... Oh, hi, greetings. Protect yourself against this mess. How are you doing? I'm just trying to fight you. I'm not trying to go up. Please, I want to go down again. That's it. That's it. Perfect. Wonderful. All right. Seriously, I'm not entirely sure what trouble I'm getting myself into here. I want to leave. I really want to leave, but I also want to find a bench. So, for the time being, this works. Really? Bugger off with those bolas. Thank you. Yes, of course you're closed, but not for long. Do you remain open? Because if not, I will take that. Just see, because now I'm expecting everything to close again. Okay, so this is where we were. This is supposed to be where the bench is. E. There was supposed to be a perfect bounce. The bench to the left, I want to let that thing down. If possible, so show me what we can do. Can you... Ow. You have got way too much skill, my friend, to be able to hit me twice. Okay. We got this, we got this, we got this. Down is the way to go. Down is the way to let down your hair. That's my way to the bench. Hopefully permanently. I really should go and find that bench. I don't want to continue here. Shakra! Oh, I'm always so happy to see you. I'm not happy to see whatever the hell this is right in front of me. That is madness. Shakra, how did you even get here? Why are you here?
Child-wielding needle. These are stale roads, ill-fitted for warriors such as ourselves.
I fully agree.
There is fair combat here against the roach beasts and their keepers, but the air is sickly and the water writhes with parasites. Yeah, I kinda noticed that.
Cadestre.
This environment is harsh indeed, though life seems to adapt itself to many hardships. Do you believe your master traveled these roads, Shakra? I thought not at first, but upon closer search I found the fragments of a trail winding through these feathered ruins. Perhaps she saw something in it I did not. Her senses are often keen where mine are clouded.
Perhaps Sinner's roadmap. Old roads and passages overrun by roaches and their keepers. The ways are covered thick with filth. Great. And oh my god, I have so many rosaries. Yeah, I've indeed purchased the last, indeed. Do you have anything to say about this place?
Yes.
Anything?
If you venture further and higher into these caverns, beware. The sickly air only grows thicker.
Fun. That really makes me want to say I want to go down. Yes, open this up, please. Thank you. And show me what it looks like right now. Shakra, by any chance, are you also a mechanic besides being a cartographer? Because, I think my bench is broken.
First we had trapped benches in the Hunter's Marsh, and now just outright broken ones. I really do not want to ask if it can get any worse, but before you know it, a nightmare of a mimic bench becomes a reality.